Want to go for a ride? You go for a ride? Good morning, everyone. Me, Jack, and Robert here. It is Sunday morning. We wanted to show you guys what we eat on a weekend day. We've done what we eat in a day, things like that. But you guys tend to like when we show you guys what we both eat. And so since it's Sunday, we have a little bit more fun with our food. Sorry, it's kind of bouncy here. We're driving. So the first thing that we do on Sunday mornings is we'll go get a coffee together. Generally speaking, we try to go to a local coffee shop here where we live, but they are closed on Sundays because everyone needs a day off. So unfortunately, we have to go to Starbucks. We like Starbucks, it's just not like the best, and we would rather support local and small businesses, but it is what it is. Jack's gonna get a pup cup. You ready?
Ready.
Coffee time.
Morning. Can we get 2 venti Americanos with extra steamed heavy cream, please?
2 venti Americanos with extra steamed heavy cream. Is that all for you?
A little pup cup.
And a little pup cup. If I can find the steamed button, then you can have that.
Awesome.
All right, that's gonna be $7.58. We'll see you at the window.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
There you
He's not having it.
No. Alrighty.
Well, what are we gonna do next?
Drink a coffee.
What do we do when we get a coffee?
Go for a ride.
And then?
Go for a walk.
Yep. A cute little family.
Go for a ride. Go for a ride. Go for a walk. Go for a walk.
All right, you guys, so it is about 1:30 and I'm gonna have my first meal. I have the chaffles. One part is a half of a keto brick on top, and the other one, let's see if I can get in here, is an egg with bacon. There's 4 pieces of bacon on here. There's 1 piece on the side, and then there's a little bit of cheese melted on the top there. There's the keto brick with a little bit of butter on top. So these chaffles are super, super simple to make. People try to make it difficult. It's a 1/4 and a half a cup of mozzarella cheese and 3 eggs. I do not add anything else to that. We used to add like stevia or monk fruit or extract or whatever, but it's really just delicious without all the junk, no added anything. Just make it super simple. I'm super excited to dive into this right now. I was starting to get super hungry, but Robert was on a call, so I started making food for both of us, and he got off his call and told me that he had not gone on a run yet for the day, and he does not like to run with food on his stomach. So I'm going to eat mine when he gets back from his run. I'm going to make his, and then we'll film that as well. So I guess I'll see you guys in just a second.
I was supposed to say something?
Yeah. What you got going on?
Well, I'm eating my first meal of the day. I got a savory chaffle with bacon and eggs and cream cheese.
A little bit of cream cheese.
A little bit of cream cheese. And then a more of a sweet version of a chaffle with some melted keto brick on top. What flavor is this?
Peanut butter, and his is just 20 grams more than mine, and everything else is the exact same.
And a piece of bacon.
And a piece of bacon.
Gotta love it.
And while he eats that, I'm gonna enjoy a cup of coffee with some cream in it so that I can sit and enjoy a little bit of time with him.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so it is now 5:55. Robert and I are gonna have a little something. We both have, Robert's gonna have the rest of what's in here. This is a little bit of 1 serving of the 5% yogurt with, Jack's coughing up a lung, with 1 scoop of this, and Robert has a half of the malt keto brick in his yogurt. I'm having mine without that, and I think we're both going to have a little bit of food later. Then we're going to show you guys all the macros from today and kind of like what we hit and why we chose to eat what we ate.
What's up, y'all? I got me some shrimp. I got 26 shrimp And I've got 6 servings of this Primal Kitchen barbecue ranch. I don't normally eat shrimp. This is super high in protein. However, this has been in the freezer for forever, and I just need to like kind of empty the freezer out. So on the weekends, we oftentimes eat things contrary to what we normally eat throughout the week to kind of empty the freezer of all the food that's been in there for a while. So that's what I'm doing right here. Lots of protein right here. But it's pretty good.
Stay hydrated, y'all. All right. So for probably my last little bit for the day, I'm going to have, there's shredded chicken that I made. And so I'm going to have that pretty much all week, but I kind of wanted to have a little bit of it tonight with just like the tiniest amount of regular lettuce to just add in some texture. And then I also did the barbecue ranch Primal Kitchen dressing. Delicious.
Boom.
And going to finish eating that. We'll gather up our macros and get back to you guys.
What's up, home skillet? KetoSavage.com.
Oh boy.
You gonna start talking?
I guess. All right. So we are just about to finish our day and get ready to go to bed. I am going to have a very small shake to top off my day. Robert is not going to have a shake with anything in it, so.
I'm going to have a 0-calorie snow cone with some Mio.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm all about the calories today.
Apparently, I'm all about drinking something cold and icy.
Yeah, he's been talking about getting ice and stuff all day. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys our macros for today. Do you want to do yours first?
Which one's mine?
I guess I didn't really write it very clear.
All right, let me tell you what I got going on here. So, 226 grams of protein, 31 grams of total carbs, most of which is coming from the brick and the yogurt, and a little bit in the heavy cream, and then 274 grams of fat for a total of 3,494 calories, basically 3,500 calories, which is basically what I'm trying to hit. That's a little bit higher on the protein and a little bit lower on the fat than I normally consume, but I don't normally consume the shrimp, which is why those numbers were slightly skewed, but I wanted to kind of knock that out with it getting old and freezer burned. So that's what my intake for the day was. The weekends, mainly, they're just all over the place. We have the chaffles typically, and sometimes we'll go out to eat on the weekends, but it's not normally as consistent, and I'm okay with that during a building phase. During a cutting phase, that doesn't happen. It's super strict to the T, dead on the money all the time, no questions asked. During the building phase, I'm a little more lax with them.
So how do you feel about the quality of your food that you had today?
Pretty solid quality. I mean, our chaffles are super clean. We don't even put almond flour in there. It's just simply eggs and cheese. The cheese is all good quality cheese.
No added sweeteners except for what's in the brick already.
And the Mio that I'm gonna put in my ice shake.
Yeah.
But yeah, calories are good. Or the quality of the nutrients are good. So no complaints there. The yogurt's good. All is good.
Okay. So for mine, I had 147 grams of protein, 24 grams of total carbs, again coming from the brick and the yogurt mostly, and 255 grams of fat, totaling to 2,979 calories, almost 3,000 calories.
Sheesh.
I actually don't feel bad. Like, I should probably, like, just show them my stomach to show them, like, that how I'm not, like, I do not feel, like, bloated, gross, like, overly full. Like, I'm still going to go have my shake after this because I just feel good. So for myself, this is pretty good on the protein for me, but the fat, I have definitely gone over. I had an additional coffee, which made me have a little bit more heavy cream. And that's generally what happens is, like, on the weekend, I always have a little bit more fat. I don't feel bad about it. I feel really good, actually. But generally speaking, my fat is a lot higher on the weekends if I'm not, like, trying to be strict about tracking. I have been trying to incorporate a little bit of red meat every day. Today I did not have any red meat, which wasn't my favorite thing. I was going to grill a steak, but decided not to go through the effort of grilling that, and I had the chicken instead. So that's probably one thing that I would have switched out, even on the weekends. I'm trying to get in that red meat. But overall, like, I feel really good still. Like, my stomach doesn't feel super bloated or anything like that. I had fun with my meals. I had a chaffle, like, breakfast sandwich and, like, a sweeter chaffle with the keto brick. And then we were able to, like, enjoy a yogurt, and it was just really good. I feel really good. But this is pretty much a typical weekend for us. Like, sometimes we will go out to eat. We almost went out to eat tonight, but we had a family Zoom call, so we decided to do that instead and stay here and eat what we had at home. But yeah, the quality's, you know, pretty good. At least we cooked everything at home, had any leftovers that we had laying around, and yeah, I'm feeling good about it. So
I'm feeling stuffed. I've been eating at a pretty significant surplus consistently for 2 months now. And like Crystal, sometimes she'll have a high day, sometimes she'll have a low day. If you have a low day, it's easier to have a high day. If your days are consistently always high.
I have been better at tracking recently, though.
Yeah.
I've been trying.
But if you've been in a surplus for a long time, it starts to get harder to get all the food in. And I made a video about that a couple of days ago. I can definitely tell I'm in the off season though. I got like my cheeks are getting fatter. I hate my big old puffy cheeks. But
anyways. So we both hit pretty good macros for today. I think our biggest goal over the weekend is make sure you're getting plenty of protein. Make sure you're getting plenty of fat. Don't go crazy with the carbs. There was no reason for either one of us to have gone crazy with our carbs, and we didn't. But we were able to have a little bit of fun. Make a meal that we were craving or wanted. Sometimes I make like a keto pizza for us, or just something fun that we can enjoy. Usually Monday through Friday, we're pretty strict with our meals. We eat pretty much the same thing every single day. And then Saturday and Sunday is time for us to like have fun, maybe have a meal at a time that we don't normally have a meal, something like that. So, any last words?
Boom, chicka boom.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit different for us. I think the last one we did, we did like a 5,000 calories or something. Like a video.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was like the last one we did. But this is pretty typical for us. We didn't try to like do anything different except for show you guys our meals and what we normally do. So
today was also an off day for us from the heavy training, so that kind of probably affected my appetite as well.
Apparently, it didn't affect mine.
Apparently. So, that said, we'll see y'all next time.